Today's video is a winter capsule wardrobe. I've pulled together a few pieces from my wardrobe, most of them pieces that I already had, to put together a collection of lovely, cosy, relaxed outfits for the winter. Stay tuned until the end because I'm going to put in some outfits for you as well, and I might dot some in as I go through when I'm editing the video. On my channel, I focus on capsule wardrobes, so there are lots of other videos, and I have got a playlist which I will link for you, which is all about capsule wardrobes and how to create them. I also focus on women over 50, but I did have a lovely subscriber contact me saying that she was in her 30s and she liked my videos as well. So we're not ageist at all. So if you're interested in capsule wardrobes, and specifically for women over 50, then you might want to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell so that you don't miss any videos in the future. So let's get into today's video, starting with how I've picked the pieces that are in this capsule wardrobe. So first of all, I wanted to talk about how I think about putting a capsule wardrobe together. You might just have one complete capsule wardrobe, or you might want to have multiple little ones in different sections, and those could be things like evening, they could be casual, perhaps you've got a work one, or if like me you don't have a job where you go to an office, I work from home, so a lot of my wardrobe is casual, smart casual, and then I have some evening bits as well. So I have one where I can pull in different little sections if I want something smarter and I'm going out somewhere, or if I want something more relaxed when I'm just at home. Now, when I think about putting a capsule wardrobe together for a client, there are a couple of key things to think about. So with this little winter one, I just wanted to talk you through some of the thought process because I thought that might help you if you're pulling together one for yourself. So things that you want to think about are, what are you going to be doing? How many different outfits do you need, or how many different changes do you want to have? You might be somebody who's quite happy to wear the same thing several times, or it might be that you want a lot more variety in your wardrobe, and that's completely up to you. And it's why I don't really subscribe to these numbers in a wardrobe, because I think they are unique to you, your personality and your circumstances. So when you've thought about how many items you want and how many outfits you want and the colours that you want, then you want to bring your personality into that as well. I have done other videos on these, so I will link one talking about style keywords in particular, which I think will be useful for you. So when I was putting together this capsule wardrobe, thinking about winter, I'm also thinking about occasions. Now at the moment, obviously most of our occasions are going to be casual. It might be that once the lockdown is over and things ease a little bit, that we can then go and meet friends, perhaps for a drink, perhaps for lunch, something like that. But I'm not going to be needing anything that is particularly smart. I'm not probably going to be needing anything for the evening. Yours might be different. So think about those things. So when I was putting this one together, I was thinking about that I want mostly cozy, comfortable, casual outfits. But I also want things that if I do happen to pop out and meet somebody for coffee, I can just smarten it up a little bit. Now, one of the other things about my wardrobe is it does tend to be heavy on trousers. I do like culottes as well, but I don't very often wear skirts or dresses, particularly in the winter, because I hate tights. So it's fine if I've got a pair of boots on with it and I don't necessarily have to wear tights, but I tend to stick more to trousers, and that is part of my personality, which is quite relaxed. So if you're somebody who likes perhaps a more tailored look, or somebody who does like dresses, then obviously the pieces in your wardrobe are going to be different to mine. So these are the kind of things that you need to think about when you're putting your capsule together. So in mine, I've actually got 3 pairs of trousers here. Now again, because I'm quite relaxed, I've got some sort of t-shirty type tops. You may know if you've watched past videos that I do love a cardigan, so I've got cardigans and knits as well. And then I've also popped in a coat in here. So then thinking about the colours, I've gone with a couple of neutrals and one pop of colour. So my neutrals tend to be in the sort of camel brown range. I have also got a little bit of olive green in here, and then my pop of colour is red, because I think red's such a great colour for the winter. And this is a wardrobe which would suit somebody really with a warmer skin tone. If you've got a cooler skin tone, then I will also link my video about navy and burgundy and pink capsule wardrobe, which also has a neutral of grey. So that one would work really well for you if you have a cool skin tone. But if you want to adapt this wardrobe that I've got here, you could still use red. You can use your own red. Where I've got camel, you might perhaps have grey. Where I've got the olive green, again, you might have navy with it. If you do want some help with creating a capsule wardrobe, I will also link my capsule wardrobe ebook for you, which is completely free. All you need to do is put your email address in and it will get sent to you. And that's got a step-by-step process of creating a capsule wardrobe. I'll also link my capsule wardrobe page because there are some other useful resources on there as well for you. So starting with the trousers that I've gone for. Now, because it's a winter capsule wardrobe, I've bought in a pair of cord jeans. I'm not a big jeans wearer, but I do like cords, especially if they've got a stretch in them. I find them far more comfortable and softer to wear than a pair of jeans. The other great thing about cords is that they are nice and warm as well. They do tend to be warmer than denim jeans. I've then got a pair of, they're almost like a jogger style because they do have an elasticated waist. But these are the kind of thing that I think you could dress up as well. I could put a nice blouse on with them and a pair of loafers perhaps and a jacket, rather than putting, say, a t-shirty top and a knit with them. So these are quite versatile, but they are really comfortable as well because they're that lovely sort of soft jersey fabric. And then the third pair that I've got, again, these are another pull-on pair. They've got an elasticated waist. They're by a brand called Robel, which some of you will know. This brand has a little bit of a cult following. I actually bought these from Knitwear. I'm pretty sure they still do them, and they do them in different colours to suit your colouring. So I will link these for you. But they are, as I say, a nice pull-on shape, really comfortable, got stretch in them, really nice to sit in. But they've almost got a slightly tailored effect to them as well. So again, another pair that could be casual, but that you could dress up a little bit as well. Then I've got three kind of t-shirty style tops or jersey tops. Again, because I find these so comfortable to wear, having a curvy body and having a big bust sit much nicer on me than perhaps a crisp shirt. But again, if you're thinking about your body shape and your requirements, it might be that you're happier in shirts or blouses. I do have shirts in my wardrobe, but again, they do tend to be quite soft draping fabrics. So something like this is really good with the full bust because it drapes beautifully over it. Also, just that detail really in the neck kind of draws the eye upwards as well. This was just quite an inexpensive one from John Lewis, but it has got a lovely drape to it. And the other two are again both from Knitwear. Knitwear do really nice quality jersey tops. So I've got one sort of long line one here in this lovely bright red, and then I've got another one which is again not as long as the red one, but it does come to hip level, and I really like that sort of length because if you've got a tummy, it's great for covering the tummy. So I've got the chocolate brown and I've got the red, and again, as I said, they do them in loads and loads of different colours to suit your colouring. They used to only do them based on the 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter, but they now do them based on the dominant types as well. So you can go in there and look for light colouring and see all of the different items that they do that will suit light colouring. So they really are a good resource for simple sort of tops. Some of the pieces I'm not very keen on, but things like this I think are absolutely great. And as I say, they are really nice quality. They do wash and wear beautifully. Not sponsored by Kettlewell, but I do recommend their tops. I think they are great. Then I've just got a couple of jumpers in here. The first one, which you will have seen before, is quite an old one from Eileen Fisher. It's in what they call their box top shape, so it's a nice sort of loose, relaxed shape. It's something that I can put a blouse underneath, perhaps something with a pussy bow that comes out over the front if I want to dress it up a little bit. It is quite short. This is the only thing about her box top shapes, but quite often what you'll see she does when she styles them is has a longer top coming down underneath them. So if you do find that the top sort of sits at that point where your tummy is, then you might want to put another longer top underneath it. These just about work for me and I really like them, and again I have got that option of wearing them alone or wearing them with a longer top coming out. Something like a cami with a lace hem on it looks really nice with it as well and dresses it up a little bit. So that's the first knit. The second knit, again one which you will have seen in a previous video. I do tend to like longer line knits if I'm wearing leggings or slimline trousers, because again they do give you that nice coverage down over the tummy. So this one again has got that sort of cow neck shape to it, and it sort of sits tighter on the sort of top of the hip, which I like because that kind of shows off my slimmest part, but it also gives me that sort of coverage over the tummy area. And then my third knit is another long line one. This one is new. This one was very kindly gifted by Borkian. It's in a lovely cosy wool with the polo neck, and it has got a little sort of split at the back as an extra detail. So you could wear it sort of right up to the chin if you wanted to. It also hangs longer at the back and it's got a little slit detail. Looks great with skinny leggings. I've worn it with my black leather leggings and I really like it like that. And then just one tip for you. If you're like me and you do have a big bust, which tends not to work so well with the polo neck, although I love them and I do wear them and I don't really care, but you could put something that creates a V down the front, and that could be, say, a pendant necklace, or it could be a scarf, and then you're creating that sort of longer line with the V. And then, as I said, you know that I love a cardigan. I like a long line cardigan. Again, I think it gives you that lovely long slim line. And what I've done here with this cardigan, if I wear it with my chocolate brown, then that's giving me that one long line of colour, which is really slimming and lengthening. So if you want to look taller or slimmer, that's a little tip for you. So this cardigan also is a lightweight, so for me that's perfect inside the house. I mean, again, if you're somebody who does get cold, then you might want something that's a little bit chunkier. Then I bought in my pop of colour with this red cashmere one. This is from Pure Collection. It's quite an old one now. It's got this big split at the back, which sort of adds a little bit of drama and detail to it. But so an accent coloured cardigan that you can put over those plain coloured tops works really well in this little collection. And then I've got sort of a heavier kind of coatigan style. This one I probably wouldn't wear in the house because I would find it too warm, but it's really nice to put on as another layer on a day where you don't perhaps need a heavy coat. And then this one's got the chocolate brown in it. This was from Ted Baker. I had it for Christmas last year, so it's not still available, but I'm sure I will find something similar for you that I can link in the description box. And I will link anything else, or as usual, any similar items so that you can recreate this capsule yourself. Now, I don't really have heavy coats in my wardrobe, again, because as I say, I don't really need them. But what I do have is this lovely red one, which was from Jaeger about 4 or 5 years ago. Again, my husband bought it for me for Christmas. It's what they call double-faced wool. So although it's quite thin, which obviously works with the curvy body, it is actually really warm. So If it is chilly outside, I can get away with even just wearing one of these t-shirty type tops and this coat over the top of it. It does have a tie belt. I tend to most of the time just wear it open because that works best on my body shape. But something like this with that sort of waterfall front is really flattering. And if you do want to show off your waist, then obviously you've got the belt that you can cinch it into the waist and give yourself more shape as well. And that's kind of a knee length, maybe a little bit above the knee. I tend again not to wear really long coats because if you're in and out of a car, which most of the time I would be, then a long coat, it just gets in the way for me. So most of my coats are this kind of length. One other coat that you might want to pop in at the moment, which has been really popular this season, is the kind of puffer or padded coat. There's loads of them around in all different colours, and I think they've become so popular because our wardrobes have become quite a lot more casual over the last few months. So that would be a really good option as well to wear with trousers then that you want to dress down a little bit. So if you've got a pair of tailored trousers that you want to wear, perhaps you've got a suit that you've been wearing to work and it's lounging in the wardrobe not being worn, pop the tailored trousers on, put them with one of your more casual knits, perhaps put a pair of those walking ankle boots or even a trainer with them, and then a puffer jacket over the top. Just makes that outfit much more casual. So you're getting wear out of those trousers. You know that I do like to get good cost per wear out of what's in my wardrobe. So I have done a couple of things over the last few weeks on Instagram and also in the magazine, which the December one is due out very soon, about dressing down your smarter pieces at the moment while we're not perhaps going into an office. So those are the main pieces from this capsule wardrobe. And then of course my wardrobe wouldn't be complete without accessories. So you'll notice that the tops that I've got in here are all plain knits. So I like to sort of make things a little bit more interesting with an accessory. So I've pulled out several scarves actually, which I think will go really well with this collection. The first one, if you like an animal print, you'll have seen this before. And it's got quite a nice sort of cozy softness to it. So this one works really well with that set of colours. And then I've also pulled in this little handbag which works with it, and my tan loafers. So I've put together kind of a little mini accessory capsule there which works with the colours in this wardrobe. And you'll see that obviously I haven't got tan in the clothing pieces, but that does work really well with the chocolates and the camels and the stone colours. Tan also looks great with black if you want to have black in your capsule. It also looks great with navy. So even if one of your neutrals is navy or black, you can still bring in the tan pieces. And then for other shoes, I've got a pair of trainers. Now these kind of verge between a brown and a sort of olivey green, so they work really well with either of those colours in the capsule. And then I've also got a pair of green loafers with a little bit of gold on them. Again, these are both old, but I'll see what else I can find that is current for you. With my pops of red, I've also bought in this red bag. Great little crossbody bag, really good size. It's also got a zip inside it. So if you're concerned about security, it's a really good one if you're out and about during the day, that you can just pop crossbody or over the shoulder. It is adjustable, so you can wear it at whatever length you want it to. This does come in lots of other colours as well, so I will link this handbag and then you can see which other colours it comes in too. And then the last little bag I bought in, another one which is great for a crossbody. It's got the zip at the top, big enough to fit quite a bit in it, purse, your makeup, your phone, that kind of thing. It's got a little back pocket here as well. And again, that little detail of the chain threaded with the leather just makes it that little bit smarter. And again, it's a really good crossbody one. You can actually take the chain off as well and just use it as a little clutch bag if you want to as well. And then this one, which I absolutely love. I love the combination of the neutral colours in it. I think it looks, that kind of combination looks so expensive. And this one is a cashmere one, so really lovely, cosy scarf, incredibly soft. And because you've got those sort of different colours on it, you can bring it in to sort of match with the pieces that you've got in your wardrobe. This one also comes in another combination with pink in it as well. So again, I will link all of those accessories for you. If you've got any questions about any of the outfits or any of the pieces or any of the things I've talked about, then please do leave them in the comments section. Now, if you like this video, I'm going to link some other capsule wardrobe videos for you to watch after this one. And as always, I would be very grateful if you gave it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you think it would be useful for somebody you know, then please do share it as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.